what goes wrong with these mid-sized businesses or goes well?
You've got to separate the COVID question, because that's more like the battle of the Somme. If you're in the wrong place in the shells land, it doesn't matter how good a soldier you are or how good a business person you are, right? And so business, we talk about the balance sheet and the P&L. In simple terms, if you think from home, it's how much asset do I have that I can actually go and borrow on, or how much cash do I have in the bank versus how much am I earning? And the problem is that for a lot of those businesses, have gone in and they've taken everything off the balance sheet. There's nothing else that they've got to feed this thing, right? And you've got to remember, New Zealand's quite an unusual place, banking-wise, in the Western world. And we're unusual because of the level of personal guarantees required by our banking system, and we're unusual by the level of funding leveraged against houses to fund business. And so people don't give up businesses easily here, because the cost of loss is much, much higher than it is in places like the United States and South Africa and England, right? So, and that's why a lot of those retailers are hanging on, right? Because they've got personal guarantees. They're going to get bankrupted. New Zealand being bankrupted is a really bad thing. In some of the other countries, not so much. So outside of that, I think there's several challenges going on at the moment. One is actually getting hold of good people is really, really hard. And so this is a global issue. It's not just New Zealand, but, particularly if you're looking for people involved in technology, AI, or even just support staff. And so that's why we're seeing a change in the business models that people are operating